Time is everything on a math test. You never want to lose time when you can't afford to lose time. So these calculator hacks that I'm going to show you in this video are definitely going to help you be a calculator whiz on your next math test and in your homework. Hi, my name's Danielle, and if you're new around here, I'm a high school math teacher, but here on this channel, I love to share my strategies and tips on how to make learning math feel easier. So if you're a high school math student, please hit like and subscribe down below and comment on any topics you'd like me to cover in any upcoming videos. Okay, before we even dive in, the first pre-tip I'm going to give is we all need a scientific calculator at the high school level that is a 2-line calculator. And I'll show you exactly what I mean in a second. But these calculators are going to allow us to do much more, much faster with less mistakes. The first hack on your calculator is with the fraction button. I want to show you that on your calculator, we're using a Sharp today, but it could be on any scientific calculator. You all have a fraction button, and it looks either like the A over B button that you see here, or the two little squares on that one button, okay? Basically, even though we should know how to do fractions by this point, this button will save us time because if it's really ugly big numbers, we don't want to be calculating the common denominator of those numbers when we can go really fast. So let's try it out here together. Oh, and sorry, I did say I was going to talk about what a 2-line calculator is. Let's go there first. So a 2-line calculator is 1 plus 1, for example, on your screen. And if I were to hit equals, the 2 stays on the screen. So you have line 1 with whatever it is you typed in and line 2 with the answer. That's what a 2-line calculator is defined as. So on my calculator, I'm locating the fraction button, which is right here. I'm going to make up a crazy fraction question right now, just adding. So let's say I do 25 over, so the fraction button gets hit, 63. And I'm going to just move out of that fraction, plus, 68 fraction 121. Craziness, right? I'm going to move out of there so you could see it. And when I hit equals, I get my reduced fraction. Now, if you have a change button on your calculator or you hit second or shift your fraction button, you can get it as a decimal. And if it's an improper fraction that can be changed to a mixed, meaning like 1.5 or 2 3/4, the change button will do that as well. This fraction doesn't go into mixed because the numerator is less than the denominator. Okay, hack number 2 is the answer button. When I discovered this, my calculator world was turned upside down in a good way. So the answer button holds the last answer that you calculated. And this comes in handy when you're doing intense calculations. You will have to access the green alpha key because it's above your equal sign. So if you look down here, it's above your equal sign. It has the ANS for short. And then it's going to be activated by the alpha button. So anything in green needs you to press the alpha button in order to get access to it. So let's try this out on the calculator together. Okay, so let's pretend I'm doing a calculation, 23 plus bracket 6 to the exponent 2 minus 9, close the bracket, and I get an answer, 50. Oh, that worked out nicely. And then I would like to maybe, do another calculation first, but then I'm going to have to insert the 50 to that calculation at some point. So let's go here. Where's my cursor? 8 times 6. And then I want to divide 9. And then that whole thing is going to be minusing. So I should have actually put brackets. So let's say I want to do this first. I'm going to put brackets around it. You guys are seeing me think in action here. And then I want to divide this by my answer, 50. Now, okay, 50 is an easy number to punch in, but sometimes it's a crazy decimal answer that you got in your last calculation that you want to carry all those decimals from. You're going to hit alpha, answer, and it's going to divide by whatever last answer you had. For us, it was 50. And then it'll calculate. Oh, nice. It went into a clean improper fraction, and there's the decimal version of it. Okay, the third hack is pretty simple, and not all calculators will have it, but most will. It's the percent button. And that percent button is located right here on our calculator where the 1 is. It's the orange percent button. So we're going to have to use the second or the shift button to grab hold of that and change our answer or use the percent button. And the reason why we would want to use the percent button is just because maybe we're being lazy and we don't want to change our percent into a decimal for calculation purposes. So let's try it out. Okay, so let's say I needed to calculate 85.23. I need to get the percent. I need to get, I don't know, 27.6. Actually, let's even do this. I needed to do this as 1/3 of a percent. So we needed to times this by 1 divided by 3. And we know that's a repeating decimal. Shift percent button. And it gives me a more accurate answer. And I can also change that to its decimal version. Okay. So basically what you're doing is, let's say 52 times 6%, shift percent, and it gives you the answer. There's your 3 and 3/25. I could change that to 78 over 25 or 3.12. So I hope those calculator hacks help you do your homework a little bit faster and get through those math tests a little bit quicker. I will hopefully see you in the next video, and you can hit like and subscribe and comment down below to let me know what you'd like to see next. Bye for now.